All right, let's talk luscious lashes. Some of us have them, boyfriends and husbands. I'm looking at you. And some of us need a little extra help. Luckily, we have a lash guru in our midst, Brittany Gray. Britt, when it comes to recent lash trends, what do you think everyone needs to know?
All right, well, the most important thing is that the times have changed. From 2014 to 2019, it was all about those big, luscious, fluffy, dark, dense lashes. Now it's really moved over to a more natural aesthetic. The pandemic really changed people. Now it's like that clean girl aesthetic. You're seeing a lot more natural lashes out there.
Okay, interesting. So what do you recommend for someone pointing at me who may not be blessed in the natural lash department?
All right, Tracy, well, you and I are the same. I also am not blessed in this department, and because of that, I have tried many lash serums, let me tell you, and I've had some blunders. A lot of them have made my eyes bloodshot, didn't make my lashes grow, but I did find one that I am truly obsessed with. It's called New Lash. It is so good. What you have to do is you basically put this on in the evening, and you just put it on like a liquid liner right on the sort of roots of your lashes every night for 30 days. You will get the most gorgeous lashes out of it. I absolutely love this, swear by it. And then all you need to do is, once you get that desired length, keep it up every other night. And trust me, this stuff is pure magic.
I have used lash serums in the past, and they do work. I just got lazy, got to the end of the bottle, and didn't buy any more, but they absolutely work.
Yeah.
So any other ways, Britt, that we can get a longer lash look?
All right, well, I think a lot of women skip this step, and it makes a massive difference in how your lashes look, and it's truly a lash curler. It seems so simplistic, but I have to be honest with you, a lot of people don't use them, and then if your lashes are straight, you're not going to see the full length of them. If they're lifted, you will. And what I always recommend is you want to get to the root of the lash, do a pump, and then do a couple more pumps up the length of the lash, which will really curl and lengthen them, so don't be a one pump wonder, if you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean. And you were serious about your lash curler because it's a tip you say that you don't skip, you do it. You take your time with it, get those lashes lifted and looking all fluffy and pretty. Let's talk mascara, shall we?
Right.
So are there any that you recommend for getting that lifted, voluminous, false lash effect?
Yeah, so my favorite on the market is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara. All of us gals here at Fancy Face are obsessed with it. I just feel like it's one of those mascaras that's like cheap and cheerful, but does an amazing job. It's infused with wonderful like rose oils and things that are going to nourish your lashes, but gives you that like false lash effect that we all want. Another mascara that I absolutely love, it's actually trending on TikTok. It's by Item Beauty, and it's called Lash Snack. And what I love about this one is the wand itself is about half the size of a regular mascara wand. And that makes it great for people that have trouble getting to the roots of their lashes. So I love it for just getting those sort of hard to reach places. Gives you a beautiful fluffy lash, which you can see on Hannah. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous mascara. And it's also clean, so I love that. And then the other one that I think is phenomenal is by Stila. It's the Magnum Triple X Mascara. This is really for the gal that likes those separated sort of long lashes. Gives you a really sort of like good plump to the lash. You're gonna have that full lash look.
I tell you, mascara is absolute magic. And I love the one you mentioned that's called Lash Snack. Oh my gosh, that marketing department deserves like several check marks. That's so cool. Can we talk about my false lashes? Because I'm stuck, I guess, in 2014.
Yes.
Are they here to stay? If so, what style of lash do you recommend that we look for?
Yeah, well, I love false lashes. I think if you use them in the proper way, you're going to just get a beautiful aesthetic. So the main thing that you want to know is you want to look for invisible bands. So that's the actual part that goes on your eye. So it's just clear. And the actual lashes are attached to the clear band. And that's going to really make things blend in naturally. And what we've seen with our brides is that people don't want a false lash that looks like a false lash anymore. They want lashes that you could look at somebody and say, oh, that looks like it's your natural lash. That's on track if you're doing that. So these are called the Basic Boss Lashes. We actually created these here at Fancy Face. We swear by them. I'm wearing them today. I have actually them cut in half, so just using scissors, clipping them in half and putting them both pieces on the outskirts of your eyes. It gives you like a winged out aesthetic, which I love. I also love these ones. These are by Ardell called Naked Lashes. Such a fun one. You'll notice the invisible band, that's key. The other thing that I would mention is make sure that you're using a clear lash glue. Just step away from using a black lash glue. It's just gonna look messy and give you a little bit more of a harsher aesthetic when it comes to lining your eyes. And then the other one that I love, these ones are called our Honeymoon Lash. These are also by Fancy Face. Really popular here, and it's because again they're quite short. They don't have a ton of length. They give a little bit of fullness, but they look extremely natural.
I love it. Britt, thank you. Great advice.